Hello, everyone's. I am here for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 6, Episode 16. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you a family member, you one of my peoples, welcome back. Now, I usually do my videos the next morning, but Black Lightning and Love and Hip Hop were like, got me so worked up that I was like, I need to go ahead and get these videos done tonight. So, we started off with Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 6, Episode 16. Now, I hope my lighting is okay because it is like 10:19 at night. Yeah, and I just got done watching Black Lightning, so let me go ahead and quit rambling. So, Yo-Yo is stressed per usual, Grandbabies due any day. She dropping new music. She has her birthday / anniversary party coming up. And she's been, been in and out of rehearsals. The girl is tired. She's stressed out here. Apple, she is yet again missed another opportunity, and she missed the opportunity to get on the track with Yo-Yo because she got a little money and she decided that money was burning her hands. So instead of hopping to the studio right quick and then go spend the money, I'm gonna go spend the money right now. Now I'll tell y'all. There was a time when I was the same way. As soon as I got some money, I wanted to go run off and buy something. It didn't matter what it was. I just needed to buy something. But I'm like, Apple, baby, you missing out on opportunities. Like, because of the way you run it, you missed out an opportunity to work with the old dude to get your little shoe line together. You missed out on the opportunity to get on a song with Yo-Yo. When are you gonna have these opportunities again? And I just wish that finally something clicks into her and she realizes that I need to do better. Cause she know better, she just not doing any. She not doing it better, and I hope that she's not like she doesn't now. And I'm thinking now, I don't know how true it is. Like, she thinks if she changes from, the crazy, wild, ready to fight, ready to cuss you out Apple, people aren't going to like her. But, like, you losing out on opportunities, boo-boo, and it's not good. I want better things for Apple. But it seems like she don't want them for herself because she's not taking the necessary steps to get better. Now, we over at Zell's fashion show, and I will say I do appreciate that he had a chocolate girl as one of his models who was rocking a fro. I wish I could rock a fro like that, but, like, unfortunately, my hair says no, so, like, mini twists will be it. So, y'all go ahead and get used to it. Mini twists will be in my, my staple hairstyle for a good little minute. It's quick. I ain't got to worry about it. That ain't even got nothing to do with the show. Now, Zell, and by the way, where did Zell get a blinged out do-rag from? I had never seen that before. But anyways, Zell, he is on stage, giving his speech, and Trisha is in the audience being all loud. I'm like, we should not hear you over the dude who was on stage with a microphone. We should not be hearing that. And it's just like, this man put his hands on me. I'm sorry. Continue. And he's looking like, okay. So he gets to, he continues, and here she goes again, being loud. That's not funny. That hurted. Hurted. No, hurted. Not it hurt. It hurted. I was like, I had to rewind that and make sure I heard that right. Zell says he doesn't have time to talk over a guest, so that was her cue to leave. And I'm just sitting there thinking, like, why does she have to have my name? And it's spelled the same way. Like, is it Trish or Trisha? Because they've been calling her Trish sometime and Trisha sometimes. And if it's Trisha, I'm mad because that is my name. Why are you giving us Trisha, spelled Tricia, a bad name? I was mad when I first heard her name, but it was like, I thought it was Trish. So I was like, okay, it ain't exactly my name. It's close, but it's not close. But like, now people calling her Trish, and I'm like, no, man, why you gotta have my name? Why? Why does this girl have to have my name? Like, all the people on the show, this girl had to have my name. I was highly upset about that. But anyway, Mr. Ray goes see after her because they did come together. And he was like, you know what, I don't know why A1 and Lyric are tripping because they relationship is all over the place. But all of a sudden, they got each other's back and, they want to be clowning you for whatever. But anyway, this is not their event. This is Zell's event. And I don't want you to have, like, a bad feeling about Zell because of the way things went down. So let's go back in there, say hi, do all those things. Well, Zell, he decides he wants to be messy. So he goes and says, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. I think I went past a few things. Hold on. Where am I at? I didn't skip past too many things. I apologize, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Zell performs and Zell pays Trisha Just. Okay, yeah. Here we go. She came back in. He pays her dust. All these things. She wasn't feeling it. At one point, Zell and Zell's girlfriend Trisha got into it. I'm not really sure why, but she was standing up for her man. I was like, I guess that's what you're supposed to do. So she's like, I'm going to leave again, but this time for good. And Ray was like, I'm going to go see her out to make sure she is fine, make sure she gets to her car. And Mickey's like, I know Trish. And ain't no way in the world he's going to be able to control that girl. She got a mouth on her. Ain't nothing controlling her. I was like, yeah, that sounds about right. Like, Zell was like, you're not going to come to my performance, my event, and be over talking to me when you're in the audience. So no, you're not going to get a hug from me. That's the way that thing went down. I'm sorry, it took me a minute to figure it out because I got so many notes on this episode, y'all. I know I'm talking fast and I do apologize for that. But like, it was a whole bunch of moments with Trisha, whatever her name was. So this is when Zell decides to be messy. He's like, the last time I seen Mr. Ray, he was saying that Ocean ain't even A1's son. So now everybody, they clutching pearls. They don't know what to do with themselves. They're like, how dare he? Tiara, she sounded more like shocked and appalled more than Lyrica. So when, Mr. Ray comes back in, it wasn't even Lyrica who brought it up. It was Tiara. Like, they was talking about her and her baby. Like, why would you say that about him? Why you say that A1 ain't the daddy? Yada, yada. He's like, what happened? It was like, well, we heard that you said that Ocean ain't even A1's son. What you got to say about that? And, okay. Zell says, okay, wait a minute. Like, first of all, did they or did they not have a paternity test? I thought they did that last season, either at the reunion or before the reunion, that they had a paternity test and it was confirmed that A1 was the daddy. I don't know, but Mr. Ray says that he didn't say it like that. He said, I just was reading what I said online. Well, A1 smacks Mr. Ray and Mr. Ray, smacks Mr. Ray, knocks his whole entire hat off. He gets scurried off, and he was like, "You need to talk to the person who's really talking about your son. I'm not Summer Bunny." Like, out of nowhere, now Lyrica and Zell's girlfriend, whose name escapes me, they get into it. They arguing because the girlfriend thinks A1 was wrong for hitting Mr. Ray. Like, why are you doing that? Lyrica's like, well, why is he wrong for hitting Mr. Ray for saying some things like that? I'm like, we grown. I know I guess because I don't have any children, so I shouldn't be speaking on this. But, like, why are you hitting him? Like, that's not right. Like, what's going on? So these two was going at it back and forth. Later on, when Mr. Ray, he meets up with Apple, Brittany, and Trisha. He tells them what happens at Zell's party. And I said Ocean might not be A1's son because that's what the street is talking about. I'm only saying what everybody else is talking about. Now, Apple, she had already heard this got Lyrica and A1 side of the story, and she just wanted to hear Mr. Ray's side of the story. But she does think these two are going through some things right now. So they're taking their anger that they have for each other, and they're taking it out on you. Now, he get to saying that Mr. A1 needs to direct his energy at the dude that has been FaceTiming Lyrica. Now this Lyrica's cheating with some dude, has been cheating with some dude for the last 4 months. This is what Mr. Ray is putting down. He said he's not, Hollywood Unlocked. He don't have pictures and all these things. But he knows that she was out here FaceTiming, another dude. Like, while she was out here crucifying, Summer Bunny for being with A1, she had a whole dude out here that she was creeping around with. So you have no space to be talking about people and what they doing because you were doing the same thing, boo-boo. So Mr. Ray doesn't understand. Plenty of people have talked about the cheating that has gone on between A1 and Lyrica. So when he does meet up with A1 later on, he immediately throws a drink at A1, and Apple gets like hit in the process of the drink. And I was like, she can't win for losing. Whenever she's trying to either, hug somebody or do something that ain't got nothing to do with the people who are fighting, she get a drink on her. She got Hennessy thrown on her bus. Now she's getting some kind of orange juice drink thrown on her. It's like, what's good? Now I want to fight you, not A1. I want to fight you, Mr. Ray, because you done got orange juice all on me. So now I'm sticky. Orange juice, if it spills on the ground, it's sticky. You got to go ahead and get you a Clorox wipe or some Clorox and a paper towel to clean it up. So, like, there's another time that she was just being an innocent bystander and she got a drink thrown at her. I don't know why I can't talk, y'all. But anyways, he says, you deserve that. He says, A1 says, when my son is involved, that, I'm not thinking rationally. I'm just, reacting. And Mr. Ray says, I never would have expected this from you because there are plenty of people who have said things about Lyrica last season that could have got a slap well before me. I thought we had a more special bond than that. And then now you out here smacking me and knocking my whole hat off. And like, what's up with that? Like, that's not cool, bro. And he tells him that tells him that Lyrica herself said that she had another dude. It was me, Lyrica, Apple, and somebody else who was at the hotel room, and she said she has a whole nother dude out there. So while you over getting mad at me about what I'm saying, you need to be questioning what's going on in your home. Okay, boo-boo? So that was basically the whole episode. We did have a sprinkling that Yo-Yo's daughter, she had a beautiful baby boy. She was stressed in the hallway. Didn't know what to do with herself. J-Boog having the same conversation with Fizz again about his relationship with April. And this is what I'm going to say about this. I seen a tiny little snippet of an interview that Omarion did. And he is basically like, if they happy and they in love, I mean, that's good because when she's happy, my kids are happy. And I'm like, if Omarion is not upset about this, why should I? One, I shouldn't be upset because this ain't got nothing to do with my relationship. I am not in this relationship. Yes, I thought it was dirty and I thought it was foul that, you didn't get with the father of your children's bandmate. And it didn't look right mainly because she was praising Fizz of being, there for her when she was in her time of need. But, we was looking at Monique sideways when she wanted the father of her child to be there for her when she was going through things mentally. That's the issue that I had. But Omarion said, if they happy, they happy. I ain't got nothing to do with me. But like on the show, J-Boog is making it seem like J-Boog and /Fizz is making it seem like that Omarion feels some type of way and that they don't communicate. They communicate between management and all these things, and we trying to go on this world tour, and how is that gonna work out when you and April are together? It was bad enough he was suspecting things before we even went out there. It's because y'all was over here being like y'all was in a relationship, but telling us you want and making it seem like we stupid for thinking something like that. That's it. Brittany, she went to church with her mom, and it was all of 8 people in the church. I guess we couldn't find a lot of people to film at the church, so we just got this handful of people because it was plenty of space at the church. It was just like a handful of people who was filming. So that's neither here nor there. So y'all, I'm sorry that I blabbing along and I was going real fast about this. But it is like 10 something at night. And I wanted to come on tonight because I was feeling some type of way about this and Black Lightning, which I'm about to record. But we're going to get into that. Make sure y'all watch that too. So, if I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It is free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on so when my beautiful face puts up a video, you can click on it, you can like it, you can share it with your people, and you can become one of my peoples. If you're returning, you are a family member, you one of my peoples, well, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.